I'm starting off the day super late, but let's get ready because I have a market tomorrow and I need to get everything ready. Started the day off late, but come with me as I get everything ready for my market tomorrow. I have to pack all the candles, pack the car up, and clean out some of my market bins and throw things away that I don't need anymore or that were for the winter. So let's get ready. Okay, here at the studio, and my hair is looking crazy, but my studio is a mess, huge mess, because I've been doing orders, the spring collection, everything's just been, my desk is a mess, sorry if I'm making you sick, my shipping station, all these boxes, the table, it's just, everything's a mess. So first things first, because my ADHD and all this is going to make me go insane, I have to kind of clean up a little bit and then start packing for the market. But there's a lot to do and a little bit of time because I woke up super late. I woke up early. The problem is that I decided to go on this vegan marshmallow trip that I saw a video of somebody making a vegan marshmallow made out of marshmallow root, which is an herb, and it's a mucilage, I think I'm saying that right, type of herb that when you infuse it in water overnight, it kind of gives that like sticky consistency, like gross to say, but like a mucus type of consistency, and you use that in your vegan marshmallows, and it has amazing benefits for your gut, amazing benefits, especially when you're sick and you have like a sore throat or a dry cough, things like that. It's great for you. So I have a bunch because, you know, I make herbs and also when I'm sick, things like that. So I decided, let me make some marshmallow root marshmallows because I saw a video on it and it failed. I think I've been doing this the whole week, every single day trying to do it. And every day it failed. And yesterday I did it and I thought, oh, we did it. Like it looks like the consistency, but it needed to set overnight. And I woke up and I went to touch it and it was not solid. It tasted amazing, but it was not solid. It was like more of like a mousse. And I decided, let me try to reheat this and do it again. Maybe I didn't put enough agar-agar. It is a vegan substitute for gelatin. So I heated it up again and it was a fail because I ended up burning the maple syrup and sugar that is in it. And it wasn't pretty. So I was frustrated and I was like, today is my last day of trying to do it. I was up since 6 in the morning and I did it. And right now it's setting, so let's see. But if it doesn't work out by the end of the day, I think I'm just gonna throw in the towel because I can't figure it out. Or maybe I just need to step back because it's really frustrating me. And then I was shaping my dough for my sourdough because I make sourdough, and was shaping that because that was ready, and that went into the fridge. That has to ferment in the fridge for, I usually let it ferment for like 34 hours and then 24 to 34 hours. And so I'll be able to cook it tomorrow. So now it's like 8:39, maybe early for you, but it's late for me because I usually start my day at 6. And I just threw up my hair because I need to wash it, but I'm not doing that right now. And I don't know why I'm going on a tangent. I need to get to work, so I'm going to stop talking. So I kind of, oh my goodness, I kind of straightened up. I didn't do like an amazing job because I'm not cleaning. I will do like a clean day because I need to clean my floors. I have wax splattered in certain areas, and I bought a new scrubber. So talking about what I bought, I wanted to do like a little unboxing really quick, even though I shouldn't do this because I have crap to do. I have to do things. But I thought, let me just like really quick, let me just do a little unboxing or a haul. Is it a haul? It's Amazon. So I'm gonna do a little. So I bought these. I already have these, and I'll show you what it is. This is kind of like these. I bought another set. It comes 3, and so far it's really good, but I bought another set so that I can put it by where my shipping. Oh, this is not that. I was like, hold on. This is not. This is the broom. So what I got was this that has really rough bristles, and then it has this squeegee thing because my floors are tile, and the wax, splatters on the floor. And I want something that I can like scrub it with some nice like hot water, and then kind of like squeegee it to a corner and wipe it up with a mop. So I got this, and I think this was only like maybe like $8, $9, which is fine. I got it during the spring Amazon sale, which honestly I don't even think they're like sales. Okay, is this gonna, did I put it in the wrong way? No. What's going on here? Oh, I had it the opposite way. Okay. So I think this would be good. It's not like fancy. It's a simple, maybe that's why it was only $8. But I don't need anything fancy because eventually this is going to get disgusting. So why do I need anything fancy? So there we go. Good height because I'm short. And actually it's kind of, I'm 5 foot, and this is kind of a little short. I would say this is probably 4 feet. Now looking at it, it would have been better for this to be a little longer. More, it's okay. It is what it is. So maybe like a 6 out of 10. I wish it was a little longer so I can get more floor, but it's not. And I wish it was a little longer so I wouldn't have to be like this on the floor, but whatever. So I got this. I got, okay, this is it, what I was talking about before, the little racks. So like I was saying before, I got these little racks. I got another set because I want to put it where my shipping labels are, and where I make like my little thermal like labels and stuff. So it comes 3. Does it come 3 or does it come 4? Oh, it comes 4. 1, 2. I'm confused. I thought it came 3. 1, 2, Oh no, I'm lying. It comes 4. I don't even. This is chaotic, this video. I don't even. Sorry. I woke up super. Maybe it's all the sugar I've been eating. Trying to do these marshmallows. So basically we just do one of these. Oh my goodness, I can't even get this together. Okay, so you do one of these, you stick it on, and so I'm gonna put the rollers here, and I'll show you later where my rollers are, and it's gonna be like hanging where my thermal printer is, because I had a little mishap, and I just had it basically like sitting on like a little lift, a little platform, my labels, my roll of labels, and as it was going through, it got caught and it like fully messed up like half of a roll because it got like tangled and it was a mess. So that's why I got these, make it easier. So I got this, and I think those are like $13 for 4, which I don't think is bad. I got this for the summer because the markets when it starts July and August, it is so hot. Even the end of June, July, August, it is so hot. So I usually have a fan that I bring, and I sit it on the floor facing up, but sometimes all I get is so much heat that's rising from the floor. It just doesn't help, rising from the concrete. So I got this to put, these are the propellers, and it hangs in the middle. It's supposed to hang in the middle of your tent, and it creates like it circulates the air and helps bring in like that cool air. And I've read really good reviews. I've seen some people in TikTok that use it and said that it really, really helps. So I'm going to use this and my fan to help make it cool inside a tent, because it is like a hot box in my tent. And I use my sidewalls, my 2 sidewalls, because it is so sunny that my candles end up melting and it's just too much. So I have to use these, and I have to use a fan. I have to use something that cools it. And I read it's really good. So we're going to try it out. Not the market tomorrow because it's still pretty cool, and fingers crossed, I hope it doesn't rain, but it's supposed to be raining within these next 2 weeks, and tomorrow it's going to rain. It was raining all this week. It's going to rain next week, and it's supposedly going to rain the following week. I hate doing markets in the rain. And this host that I'm doing this market with, I have a couple markets with them. They are a rain or shine, which sucks. And I hate doing markets with companies that are rain or shine, but I do love these group of ladies, and it is fun doing it with them. And so I decided to do it with them. But other than that, if it was like a one that I didn't know, I would not do a rain or shine. But I did a couple markets with them already, and they're just genuinely like very kind and nice, and I just get good vibes from them. So I have 4 in Hoboken this year. Probably I'm not going to do any more in Hoboken because the parking situation sucks in Hoboken, New Jersey. If you're from New Jersey, you know where. If you're from North New Jersey, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, parking in Hoboken sucks. And they don't have provided parking for the vendors, so we have to park in the street. But so I only have this one and 3 others set up for this year, and I'm not doing any more. I have a couple set up with them in Fort Lee, which is fine because they have a parking situation set up for us. But other than that, I'll do like other ones that they have around the area. I have another one set up in my local town, a farmer's market set up. So, and we can see if it works. So we have that. I got some more glue for my wicks because I hot glue the bottom. So we got these. And that's it. That's all I got. So now I'm going to start prepping for the market. I already have this box here. My thing broke. Now I gotta fix it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I have these wholesale orders that I need to fulfill soon. But I have, you know, the market, and I don't know how much I'm gonna sell out of that. So I gotta figure that out before I start making. I have this, which is my black wax dye, so I can pour my candles. Yeah, and I got a new freebie oil, and I had to get a lot because they're forever selling out, and then for them to have more, like for them to get more, it takes like a month. So I ordered a bunch, and I really wish this plastic, they would just put it in one big thing, because I ordered like, I don't know, how much did I order? I think I ordered like almost 200 blocks, and they put it in 10-piece bags instead of like one huge bag, which it's not sustainable. It's just not. It's a waste of plastic bags. So I don't like that, but I like the wax. So that's that, and then I got a new oil. Let's smell it, because I saw this and I was like, oh, I want to taste it. I do not want to taste it. I want to smell it. Blue, lavender, and bergamot. Oh, I like it. It's very soft. I smell the lavender, but I also smell I smell the bergamot, but like probably in the middle notes. I really don't smell it on the top. I do smell like a eucalyptus too. We'll see what's in it exactly later, but definitely I'll do a test with this. It's very light though, but it smells good. All right. So right here, I already have, I'm bringing like 5 of each, because honestly I don't know how this market's gonna go. It's the first market in a new location. They usually do it somewhere else in Hoboken. This is a new location, and it's supposed to rain, so I don't want to bring too much and then have like certain candles get damaged, things like that. So I'm only bringing like 5 or 6, and I usually do that for my farmers market because it's like small town, you know, type of vibes, and I usually do it just to like see my customers and just be a part of the community, which I talked about that in my last video. You can see that. I'll tag it up here. But I don't know if I should bring more. I think I'm just gonna bring 6. And if it sells out, it sells out. I don't know. I don't want to bring too much. We're gonna pack some candles. You'll see me packing. I'm gonna do this on a speed mode because I need to get things done. So I'm going to pack some candles. I don't have a lot of room sprays. I have not. Maybe I can do that after I pack up. Restock on some more room sprays, because I'm running low on a lot of room sprays. So maybe I can do that. Because my candles are good. The only thing I need to restock in is my room sprays. Like, I'm looking at them right now. My candle's good. My room sprays need a little more. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I have to debate whether I'm bringing my 4-ounce candles or not. Okay, I'm talking again. Let's get started. I have all of the boxes of candles set up already. I'm only bringing the 8-ounce candles, not the 4-ounce candles, because the 4-ounce candles are currently on a 40% off sale. So if you want some 4-ounce candles, go to my link. I'll put it below. But they're on a 40% off sale. So I'm not bringing any of those because I don't want them to overshadow the new spring collection and all the other 8-ounce candles. Like, that's just going to be sitting here until they sell out eventually. But I did box up the 8-ounce, and I'm going to flip you around and show you. So here I have a box here, and these are my full box of samples. So I have 24 candle scents, and they fit in this 24 compartment box. And then I have here about 6 candles each. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Honestly, this is my first time at this market, so we'll figure it out. Next time I'll bring more if I end up selling out, but we're bringing 6 each. So I have all of these all set up. This one ended up having 3, and so did this one, because they don't have a lot of agape left. And honestly, agape is probably going to be, I'm not going to probably make that anymore. I've been selling that now for a few years, and it was a hit, but I feel like it's made its place, and now it's time to move on so I can do a new scent. I'm no longer going to be making Rooted and Lost Tales. Also, Lost Tales was one of my favorite, but its sales kind of went down, and it goes towards a specific market. So a specific type of people, like people who love books and things like that, they love Lost Tales. It smells like an antique bookstore, which I absolutely love. So, but it's not like everybody loves it. And Rooted also, I love it because it smells like wet earth, but not a lot of people love that scent. They like all my earthy people love that scent, but others don't. So I feel like these 3, they did their time. They were great. I still have oils for them, and I would probably make them just for me and maybe I'll have like a few all the time, like maybe like 4 or 5, but they're eventually gonna be discontinued. And then this one, I thought I made more New Moon, but I don't have a lot, so I was able to fit them in there. But I'm sad I don't have a lot of New Moon. I have to make more because New Moon is a popular one, and I know it's probably going to sell out this market. And then down there are my spring candles. So I'm bringing about 7 of my spring candles. I have some more in there, about 7 or 8, and I have some more in there. Okay, so I didn't record it because I'm like crunching in time. I keep getting distracted. ADHD. But I did my 2 bins. This bin is full of like my packing supplies when I pack the bags. So it's full of the cards, the care cards. I also have some like tape, scissors, pens, things that I like clip the banner to and things like that. I have my sign that lights up in here, and a couple of like just in case things, like just Velcro and all that other stuff. So I have that in here that I always take. And then down here I have my tissue paper, I have my bags, and I have my Jackery down here for charging and things like that. Over here I have my mystery bags, my fire starters, mystery candles, and then I have my room sprays, my testers, and then I already showed you the candles. I need to make about 4 batches of sprays. So that's that I have to do probably once I'm done with everything. So everything here is all packed that's down here. It's a little less because sorry for it's dark. Maybe let me get up. So it's a little less. It feels like a little less. Like I feel like I usually bring a lot more, but I think that's just because I don't have any simmer pots, which I have to make. There's a lot of things that I have to make. It's just been so hard If you don't know, I'm a teacher. This year has been like a real big struggle in my classroom. It's been a very stressful year for me teaching. And I just haven't done the things I'm supposed to do business-wise, which is one of the reasons why I want to, like, I'm making the decision whether or not if I'm going to teach or go full-blown and go in as much as I can for a year and see the progress I can make, and determine if I'm ever going to go back to teaching. So I want to take like a year of just business. I haven't made the final decision. I have my mind kind of like, I know what I want to do, but I haven't, or like, I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth, but I will make a video soon because I have to make a decision soon. So I would make a video soon with my decision. So stay up for that. I'm weighing a lot of pros and cons or different things I can do. I'm also not 100% happy in my district. I've been in my district for like 7 years now, and I haven't been really happy for the last 3 years, and I've just been pushing through. But one of my other options was maybe changing districts and going to another district. I will see that it's not as stressful as this one, and maybe it would free up a little bit more time stress-wise that I can focus on my business and do both as well, or not. So I'm still like in the deciding brain. But besides all that, I haven't had time to like do my simmer pots. I haven't dehydrated. I have some dehydrated and then I stopped. I have to make more. I have to make spring and summer simmer pots. I have to make more spring candles. I have to make, there's like so much that I have to make. I even wanted to make the spring. I've never really made spring candles and room sprays, and I'm thinking this year I want to make the room sprays as well. Not really sure, but there's a lot of things that I have to do, and I need to do them like ASAP. So I'm limited on time. Plus I have 2 wholesale orders that I have to finish and complete. So it's a lot, with knowing that I have so much on the teacher world to do, and a market period, report cards, just a lot of things. And I just feel like I absolutely have no time for anything, which is extremely stressful. But yeah, so now what I'm going to do is go to my garage, and I am going to take out that bin and see what I don't need, what I need, because that bin is just full of crap that I've just been throwing there for the last 2 years, and I don't think I need certain things that are in there, because certain things that are in there are like winter stuff, or I still have things from the fall, like fall decoration stuff. So I need to take things out so it's not so much stuff in there, and maybe I can like consolidate a little bit, because it is a lot that I bring, a lot. So that's what I'm gonna do. And so I'll see you in the garage. Okay, so I lied a little bit when I told you I was gonna take you to the garage with me. I already went. And I grabbed a bunch of stuff that needed to be fixed. So I have to clean my I have these little signs. I have to clean my signs. I have to make an updated price list. I fixed my stand. This is my stand where I put my price list. And sorry, I'm like moving because I'm holding you, so you're all over the place. And then I updated I wanted to make a sign to go on my checkout stand, like to hang on the checkout stand. I already have my sign, but I wanted to do this like maybe under, just so you already have like follow me and my price, like what I accept. And then I don't know how it's gonna look, so then I made little ones, thinking just in case it doesn't look good. I also made like a little, this is what I usually put in my packages, but I just did this so people can see it. And then I decided, why not waste a little bit of time that I don't have to put a little bit of moss, because a lot of my stuff have like moss accents on it. So I figured, let's put a little moss on my stand. So this stand is usually what I put my new like seasonal candles on. So I'm gonna put a little moss there, and then I'm gonna go upstairs, clean those, rewrite the signs so they're nice and crisp, and that's about it. So I'm putting a little bit of moss here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of moss here, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna do, like I said, my signs. I'm gonna clean them and rewrite them, and I think I'm pretty much done. I have to go back into the garage and put all this stuff back in, and I think after that we're pretty good to go. So I'm here and I just showed you the setup. It is drizzling just a little bit outside. Not too bad, but I am protected. I have my wall in the back, as you can see. I have my walls on both sides, and everything's pretty much protected in here, so that's good. One thing that I did new this time was I added these bags. Like I added these little hooks. They're like plastic hooks, and I added the bags on the side so I can free up space back here in my little checkout stand. But that's it. So unfortunately, this was probably one of the worst markets just because it was pouring all day long. No one came, and I didn't make my booth money back. I wasn't even close. So basically, I stopped recording after this because it was kind of depressing for me, but that's what markets are all about. You just never know, and you just have to go with the flow and keep pushing through. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.